This is the only reason for the gunplay. Thank you all for tuning back into the Awakening. Real Talk 101. The Blacks Real Talk 101, the Gangster Channel. Nigga, listen to me right now when I tell you, man, because young niggas don't know what's going on out here. Voting. A lot of times we have fallen under this propaganda, this stigma that black people don't vote. And a lot of you believe that you vote, and hear me out on this. And I'm not telling you not to vote, but what I'm about to say, you conclude among yourself whether this makes sense or not. What I'm about to say. Now, there's this propaganda saying that we don't vote, whatever. My opinion, they put these people, these black people in office and making y'all thinking y'all voting for them or y'all voted them in. And the reason why I say that, because why is it that we don't have any black governors? Like, I did a little bit of research and I find out that there's not any black governors pretty much in the United States. And if there is, it has to be maybe one, whatever. But you have these mayors who has been voted in by black people in black states. Right? So if we don't vote, then why wouldn't we vote for somebody who has the status of a president of the state? Like someone being a governor. See, a lot of you miss that. And again, I mean, I haven't graduated from college now. I'm not a college grad. But I do know common sense, and when things don't look like it has meaning, or if it looks suspect, I'm able to call it out because it doesn't add up. So I'm wise enough and smart enough to recognize bullshit when I see it. And you don't have to go to college and be a college graduate to figure that out. So now you got all these black mayors who, in my opinion, have been put into those positions, but have made you all believe that you voted them in. But yet, when it comes to the governor, you can't vote a black governor in, who is higher than the mayor. Right? So who's really bringing these and putting these peoples into place? Man, this is the awakening here. Because you trust these people so much, you believe that, I mean, the way they have it organized, it is hard to fathom that they can do stuff like this. Yeah, I'm recording in my car because it's just something I had to just say that just brought my attention. And if this doesn't look obvious to you guys, man, you have fallen for anything. Like, there's a spirit that they put out to beguile you. And this is what beguiled Eve back in the garden. Like, there's a demeanor, a energy that gravitates your mind thinking into stuff that isn't true. So now, when we have these black mayors and some black shit pop off, you know, like police killing, not police killing, but cops are shooting unarmed black people only. They have no say-so. They have no way of doing anything. So what are they there for? Aren't they supposed to be, you know, the head of the police departments and all that stuff? I mean, mayors. But yet you have black mayors in black cities and states or whatever. But yet when something like this happens, you see them doing absolutely nothing and saying nothing. But yet, when the George Floyd thing was over, you have all these black faces coming out as though they had something to do with that. You see, this is the games. This is that Buster shit I'm telling you not to raise your children as, because if this education is causing our children to become prejudiced against black people or become bougie towards black people, making them become despiteful of black people, why would we raise our children to be like that? That shows you that we'll have no chance of bringing our communities together when we have this type of stuff going on. And it was the same thing I was trying to put out concerning the Asian hate thing, how they trying to promote this, like we around here beating Asians up. Like, niggas got other shit going on. We too busy to be beating up old people. And like I said before, if we have the goal and the audacity to beat Asians up, running around, whatever, right? Who really need their ass beaten? Let's make no mistake about it. Like, you guys, so you got black people running around here doing these things to innocent Asian people, right? But you're not doing this to racist Karens and so on and so on. Help me figure that out. So it don't add up. You seeing tricks. You seeing the lies that they're doing using the media. This is what these people do. And this is why this word, you guys make it seem like it's so evil to be. This is why you have to hate. And this is a righteous hate because you don't like what's going on to innocent people. And that right there expresses it. Your hate towards innocent Asians, you're upset about it. Which that same upset that you have for them, that this is going on, and you getting mad at black people because they're tricking you into believing that it's us doing that, you're supposed to have that same energy towards those other folks who are doing the worst. Y'all don't hear me. And this is why I call it the awakening. Real Talk 101. Because y'all niggas don't know what's going on out here. But you really don't. You just going along because they told you to go along with it. And if you don't know, yeah, you will fall for anything. And many of you have fallen for anything. And this is the anything that many of you have fallen for. Why is it the awakening? This is the reason for the gunplay. This is the reason for these shots. Not only at you, but your way of thinking. That everything is all dandy and good and everybody's in love and we in this big melting pot. And yeah, nigga, you is in this melting pot. And you the one getting cooked. Yeah. It is. So now here we are. The people lying to you. You believe in it. When Satan lies, he speaks of himself. He was a liar and a murderer from the beginning. That nigga ain't gonna change. So why you want to change him? You need to have this hate to not want to fuck with them. That's the thing. And we ain't talking about this hate that you all think, oh, hating is evil. Nah, nigga, this kind of hating ain't evil. This kind of hate gonna protect you from bullshit. Because you're putting too much energy into loving the enemy. But that same energy ain't loving your own black enemy. You got black enemies, right? But you ain't got no love for them. The same people that look like you ain't got love for them. There's no forgiveness for them. But the enemy, our enemy, you tend to keep loving them. Stockholm Syndrome. Catch a dog in distress. Sometimes you may see it in the movies. He's almost at his dying stage. You come along and you give him some water, you give him something, whatever. And he remembers you. Now he becomes loyal to you. This is why this is the awakening. This is why YouTube cronies will promote our own destruction. 8 million views. They're opening the door. They're promoting them. This is what they do. Niggas tongue kissing each other. Lil Nas dancing like a female. They'll open a window for the views, the traffic. You know, they'll open a lane to lead into the traffic of viewerships. The internet gatekeepers. Let's open this gate for this nigga here. I like what he's talking about. He talking about kissing niggas and shit. Or you look at all the stuff that they're doing and promoting. It's what they do. Promoting our own destruction. And this is real talk. Though it's hidden, this is why you have to have the Spirit of the Lord to have insight on these things, because He knows. And all of us who not educated, we talk like this because we have that gift in us. We have it. This is why you have us always talking about some shit that you guys don't be seeing it. But the Lord see it, and through us, we talk about it. It's being revealed. But you have to believe it now. You got to believe it. And that's nothing to it. Get your feelings away from it. See it for what it is. Not for what you don't want it to be. See it for what it is. Not see it for what you don't want it to be. Because it is what it is. Thank you for tuning in. Holla.